Right. Donald Trump called out Hillary Clinton after she called him dangerous. So listen to what he said about her when she was Secretary of State.
I'm dangerous. She's the one that caused all this problem. With her stupid policies, you look at what she did with Libya, what she did with Syria. Look at Egypt, what happened with Egypt, a total mess. She was truly, if not the, one of the worst Secretary of States in the history of the country. She talks about me being dangerous. She's killed hundreds of thousands of people with her stupidity.
Whoa, there's a statement for you. Judge Napolitano is here, and there is a backdrop. There's some background to that comment. What is it?
Here's the background. As we speak, a criminal trial in Phoenix, Arizona is about to start in which the Justice Department has indicted an arms dealer for making misrepresentations to the government in an effort to obtain a license to sell military hardware in the Middle East.
Okay.
In that case, it developed that Mrs. Clinton, in violation of an American embargo and a NATO embargo and a UN embargo, authorized in her position as Secretary of State American arms dealers to sell arms to Qatar, knowing that those arms would be given to rebel groups in Syria and in Libya. They ended up in the hands of al-Qaeda. She was warned by the CIA that they would end up in the hands of al-Qaeda. Stewart, former U.S. ambassador to Libya, Christopher Stevens, was probably killed by weapons sold by American arms dealers facilitated by Mrs. Clinton. That's what Donald Trump is talking about. I don't know about the hundreds of thousands. The number may be immeasurable. But it is clear that her introduction of American arms into the hands of rebels in Libya and Syria, because she wanted to topple Gaddafi, she succeeded. She wanted to topple Assad in Syria. She has not succeeded. Caused the deaths of many, many people. That's what he's referring to.
It sounds like Iran-Contra, when money for arms was diverted to...
Yes, it is like Iran-Contra. Look, Qatar is very friendly to the Muslim Brotherhood. The American government would have absolutely no business whatsoever letting American arms dealers sell heavy-duty American-made military equipment to Qatar unless they knew it was going to go somewhere else. And they did. It was going to go into the hands of these rebel groups, some of whom are al-Qaeda. Guess what it is called when you facilitate military equipment into the hands of al-Qaeda? A felony. It's providing material assistance to a terrorist organization.
Only if you knew it, surely.
She absolutely knew where it was going to go, because in the emails that have been released are emails to her from intelligence people saying, don't do this, it's going to get in the hands of the bad guys. That's what Donald Trump was referring to.
Actually, I don't think it was. I think he was just referring to her mistakes as Secretary of State as opposed to that specific incident. But that's another story. But you've uncovered something there that's a blockbuster. You really have.
There is. And thanks to one of our producers, Pam Brown, I have read the documents from this case in Phoenix. That's where all of it is. It's a treasure trove of her misbehavior.
You're back at 11?
Yes.
All right. Ted Cruz.